Hey everybody, you're looking live on tape from headquarters tonight. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and I know I haven't put out content in a couple weeks, and there's a couple reasons why. Number one, my mom came down. Actually, before I get into the whole backstory behind why I haven't posted in a couple weeks, thanks for joining me. Glad you did. Let's get to it. All right, so kind of gave a hint or two about it earlier, but my mom, who's 77, has never been to Walt Disney World, and it was kind of one of my missions in life. I've been trying to do this before COVID happened to get my mother down here for Walt Disney World, and we managed to do it. And we even getting on a plane. If you've ever dealt with a senior citizen or a friend or a loved one that struggles in public settings, like, you know how really truly difficult it can be to get them from here to there. And I'm very cautious and try to be safe with my mom. And we finally got all the flights situated. Direct flight from, she lives up near Tennessee, and or on the Virginia-Tennessee line. Her airport is Tri-Cities, which only flies into Sanford direct, which Sanford Airport's about an hour each way from my house, no problem. But it was just a lot. And then getting her here and making sure she had an excellent time. And I'll kind of talk about that here in a minute, but it was kind of tough. Mom is dealing with early onset dementia. And for those of you that have dealt with loved ones or those kind of situations, it's tough, shall I say. But had a great itinerary plan. I had asked her, what do you want to do? She's been down here once before when I had my health issues. So I thought it was apropos. What would you like to do? And we live in Celebration, and she loves Celebration. She was like, I want to get a whip around. I want to see Celebration. I want to do Celebration. I want to see the Christmas decorations. And we did that. That was day one. The day, basically, she got in really late Sunday, like after 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we did Celebration. And then we went to downtown, did the whole Celebration deal. The next day, we checked into arguably, not even arguably, I think Michelle and I both agreed, the best, without question, whole situation, top to bottom, best experience that we've stayed at Disney property. I wanted my mom to stay at Disney property. I'm not a millionaire, but I have kind of my choice on where, like, what I thought would be the best with the location and the service and the amenities, and stumbled upon a bit of a deal that was too good to pass up, and we got a Grand Destino Tower at Coronado, club level suite. Pretty pricey, not as pricey as some other options out there, but I thought, bang for the buck, mom's gonna have a great time. And boy, did she. It was amazing. From the mimosas to the food options in the club lounge, everything was incredible. And I had set out to make a complete, I was going to make 5 videos of the trip because we had so much on slate. After I checked into the room and kind of saw what we were dealing with there, I kind of had an epiphany or a realization. And I hope you can understand this. I didn't want to make a video. I wanted to hang out with my mom. And I'm sure most of you would agree with that. That's way more important than a Disney, yet another Disney YouTube video. But I don't regret it one bit. We had an amazing trip. Mom, when she was leaving, told me it was the greatest vacation she's had in her entire life. That means a lot. But, and I had some other technical difficulties, I'm not going to lie to you, but I did manage to get one piece of video from our check-in, our room tour, or my room tour, on the whole club level experience. It was amazing. But stay tuned for future videos. I'll kind of roll it down. It's been a super busy day today. As a matter of fact, I did Behind the Seeds. That was one of my Christmas gifts. I got the Behind the Seeds tour at Epcot at Living with the Land. Amazing. But I kind of want to just bring you right back, reel you in. The only piece of video is at super technical difficulties. The only piece of video I really can salvage from the entire week is the room tour. And that room was amazing. And the service and the cast members at Coronado Destino Tower were absolutely beyond reproach. That being said, let's look at the room tour. It's probably, I think I said OS, and by S I mean shit, at least 11 times, or maybe I said oh crap. Can't remember. Kids, sorry about that. Crap and the S word are pretty much the same. Interchange them, but for a first-time visitor to Walt Disney World, I think my mother had a great time. Without further ado, here's the room tour of the Grand Destino Suite Club Level Access at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. All right, this is going to be Grand Destino Tower Suite. It's a club level room. My first time staying club level at our Disney resort, so I'm pretty pumped. All right. It's going to be $91.57. Oh, wow. First off in, the restroom. I like the tile. It's like a little powder room. Holy crap. This is huge. Oh my God. Holy crap. If you've ever stayed at Disney, you know this is not typical. Check out the view. Yeah, we could watch fireworks from the room. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. We're on the 11th floor. King bed here. Let me let my familia in. This is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't need to come in. I was just checking to make sure our cards and match bands work.
This is crazy.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my! She does have her own room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look at the view, people. Oh my God.
Look, our name's on the TV.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Look at we have 2 bathrooms. We have a powder room over there, and then the master.
Oh, is this the master?
This is the master.
Oh my God.
Fireworks from here, there's the wall.
That's what I'm saying. We'll be able to watch fireworks from our room.
And if I needed to go to the bathroom, I could go, because that's what I'm waiting on. But
Well, let me show you.
I have to wait.
Yours is over here.
I know. I know. It's,
I'd rather watch fireworks from here, if I'm being honest.
me too. Why not?
Epcot fireworks. Now Magic Kingdom's different, but
This is crazy.
this is insane.
Now, where are the fireworks when they go?
Well, let's go over here. I'll show you.
Baby.
It's crazy.
That's where I'm gonna do my finals right here.
Perfect.
Where do you see them from?
Come here, Mom.
Hey Alexa, what time is it?
Right here. Mom, if you look, see that ball?
Yeah,
The big white ball?
yeah.
We can watch them right here.
Oh my gosh. Look at the bed. I've got to see my room.
Hey Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
It was-
It's 69 degrees. You see the big Alexa?
Hmm?
Here's
Yeah.
my bathroom.
All right. Coronado.
Now,
Club level. It's crazy. And sadly, that was the last video that survived the entire trip. However, let me reflect just a bit. The room was in probably outside a beach club 2-bedroom villa. Check your pricing on that. That's top tier. Destino Tower club level, slightly under the beach club, only because club level was amazing. My mom likes her wine. Just putting it out there, letting you know. They were drinking mimosas from the time we checked in, switched to wine, hung out, got more wine, went and ate. Club level is an addiction. It's went to the parks on Tuesday. Michelle bought a Spirit jersey. Lost the Spirit jersey. Called the concierge. Concierge said, "We'll figure it out. No problem." I went back up to the club lounge. I'm like, certainly it's either up there in my truck. The Spirit jersey was in the club lounge, and they're like, "Oh, we got it." The next day, get a phone call to the room. "Hello, we're just making sure you got your merchandise back." I mean, the level of service at concierge level is amazing, and special shout out to all those staff, because literally you could not step a foot in the Kronos. It's called the Kronos Lounge. Could not step a foot in there without those guys going out of their way to make sure that you're good. Other highlights were, I want to say my mom seeing the castle for the first time, but she was in a wheelchair at that point. And when we went around the corner, she was like, "Oh, okay." She enjoyed the tiki room, but she really liked Country Bears Jamboree. It was a bittersweet trip, but thank God she finally made it down here. I put my mother on Main Street USA. That's a lifelong goal of mine. check it off the bucket list, because she got home back to Tennessee, Virginia, and was like, that was the greatest vacation I've ever had. And yeah, it was. Good trip. Thanks for joining me. Glad you did. If you like what you saw today, make sure you like and subscribe. It does stuff. If you hated what you saw today, blame the airport in Sanford, Florida. Actually, don't blame them at all. Blame me and my sister for being piss poor travel agents when it comes to the airport deal. But watching my 77-year-old mother's face see Disney World priceless. As always, folks, keep those parks clean.